Williams kicks to Jordan. Inside. Here's Parker, and Jones sends it back.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
And here's the stat sheet on DeMar DeRozan. Coming off a terrific season, he was around 23 points a game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. When you have a shooter like him off the bench, it makes scoring so much easier for the bench.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, when he's taking on the scorer's role for that second unit, then the other guys can just stay in their lanes.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Out left to the wing. Deep two from Carroll. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Carroll's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is not a tough case to crack. I mean, if they want to put an end to this run, they'll need to start getting back on defense.
Yeah, you can't fall asleep in transition. Everybody needs to hightail it back to stop these fast break chances.
And Bradley gets it to go.
And when it comes to size, it's not a one-on-one matchup that favors him.
Well, you wouldn't know it with that finish, I tell you. I mean, that took a little bit of creativity right there.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who are the best shooters from behind the arc last season. Freak is second, and of course, Kyle Lowry.
What shooting we saw from them all season. I mean, I'd love to see these guys in a game of horse. They'd probably be draining shots from midcourt.
And Toronto making a change here. Curry's checked in. Bradley dishes to Jordan. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The shot by Carter Williams, nobody around. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Valanciunas with a screen on Robinson. Valanciunas sets a screen for Freak. And Jordan sends it back. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession. 4 on the clock. Freak from out on the wing. He knocks it down. Freak's got 15 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
And a moment now to look at the numbers for Valanciunas. Great showing for him last season. 4th in rebounding, 20th in blocks, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage, able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And he's so physical and explosive. I mean, you really can't keep him off the glass when he wants to get there. That's why he's top 5 in rebounding.
That is prototype rebounding right there. He gets the position down low, boxes out, and then corrals it.
On the wing, DeRozan. And there's the feed to Freak. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Looking at the numbers for Freak, he has 15 points, and from downtown, he's buried 3 three-pointers.
Well, when he's squared himself up and gotten good looks, he's knocked them down.
Joseph, he's checked in for Curry. And both free throws good from Freak. Bucks trail by 19. Outside Bradley. Kicks it to Jordan. Now the pass to Carter Williams from the arc. Carter Williams with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Move the ball and stick it.
Passes it to Joseph. It's stolen by Carter Williams. Here's Bradley. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
6 on the shot clock. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there, and that is good. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
And the shot is good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Soft touch off the glass. Freak's got 21.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
Jordan the pass to Bradley. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got his third assist on the night. Now Freak, 21 points in the game. Here's Jones. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Jones has got 8.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
And it's Robinson with the jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam?
Here's Freak. No good. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Carter Williams dishes to Jordan. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Pass to Carter Williams. All sorts of time. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Freak's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And DeRozan kicks to Freak. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Bradley passes to Carter Williams. Back to Bradley. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Joseph, that's good.
And they've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
And that one's good. Freak. 8 seconds left in the third quarter. 1 second left. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And thanks again for joining us. Let's see what happens here in the 4th. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Setting the floor for the Bucks. Parker and Henson are at the forward slots. Michael Carter-Williams is out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Lowry gets it to go. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Toronto.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Move the ball and stick
They
it
set the screen. Clock at 6. From past the arc. And again, Toronto with the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Plumlee, and it's good.
Do it.
Fought
Stay
through
down.
contact.
Stay down.
And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group. Toronto's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. DeRozan dishes to Freak, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And the first one at the line is good. Curry's checked in for Toronto. The Bucks also changing it up. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for John Henson. Avery Bradley comes in for Cole Aldrich. And it's Carter Williams in for Jabari Parker. And both free throws good from Freak.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Robinson kicks to Antetokounmpo. Robinson misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Here's Carter Williams, and the rejection by Valanciunas. Now here's Freak. Carter Williams covering. Here's Freak. No good on the triple. Well, the Bucks shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Now here's Carter Williams. 6 on the shot clock. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Freak. Carrying the load for the team offensively.
Yeah, he's got almost 30 points, guys.
He is a handful, always dangerous, and he's greedy for buckets.
Dishes it to Bogut. On its way from Curry for 2. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Pass to Vaughn. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Raptors have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Freak, an easy 2 points on the layup. Freak's got 30.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Buck shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. Henson's shot is off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, Greg, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
Freak with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. Oh, and here comes Robinson all alone. That's good. Robinson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Spencer, the pass to Freak. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. And he made it look easy that time.
There's the dish to Carter Williams. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Freak.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Toronto.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for them, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And, Greg, we know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
Just 5 on the clock. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Misses off the right iron. Vaughn can't get it to go. Now here's Ross. He's covered closely, and that one's good. Freak.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
Yeah, you know, it was a real solid performance for them in a lot of areas. I mean, they should be proud of their work tonight.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate
play, boy.
just
Way
what
to
a
play.
clinical performance they put on.